Cold and flu season is among us. Would you like to be able to make your own shower steamers with Vicks Vapor Rub? Stay tuned and I'll show you how. Hi, I'm Sherry and this is Buddy, top dog of Lucky Dog Creations. Hello friends, today we're going to be doing another DIY project. Since this is the beginning of winter, a lot of people have cold and congestion. So today I'm going to be making Vapor Rub shower steamers. Now this is unlike a lot of other shower steamers where they will fizz when the water hits it. This is strictly a steamer. As soon as the water gets hot and the steam releases, you will get the smell of the Vapor Rub. So let's get started, shall we? Now the first thing that we're going to put in is 1 cup of cornstarch. Now cornstarch is actually going to be the binding ingredient that would have it form into the tablet. So 1 cup of cornstarch. And I'm going to use 6 tablespoons of water. And you can use soap coloring, that's optional. So I'm going to use green soap coloring and just squirt a little bit of that in there and stir that up. And it's a nice, pretty green. And then also I'm going to be using 3 tablespoons of Vapor Rub. Now I just bought the generic kind. It was a lot cheaper and it is just like the Vicks Vapor Rub. So we're going to dump that in there. And it's a little sticky. And the colored water. And dump that in there as well. And then we're just going to go ahead and whisk it around until it's fully incorporated. And I'll get that done. I'll be back in just a little bit. Now my whisk kept getting clogged, so I decided I would just go ahead and mix it with my hand. And if you don't like the smell of it, or if you don't like the feel of it, you can go ahead and put gloves on to do this part. Or you can use a spoon or try to use a whisk. And the consistency you want will be like damp sand. And I've got these little snowman head molds, you know, for winter. I think that would be perfect for this. So we'll just take a little bit and pat it down. Just like you do your bath bombs. Okay, and I will go ahead and finish filling up my mold. Then I'll go ahead and show you how many it made. Alright, so it made 10 little snowman head and about 2 3/4 of just a disc size, which are a little bit bigger. Now, if your mix is not quite wet enough, you can add just a little bit of water at a time. You don't want to add too much water or these will not set up. So we'll go ahead and stick them in the freezer for 2 hours and then pop them out and see what they look like. It's been about 2.5 hours. Let's see how they turned out. You want to just go ahead and pop it out. And there you have them, a cute little snowman face. Now the best way to store them is inside a freezer bag. Now since they mentioned that it needs to go in a freezer bag, I'm assuming that it needs to stay in the freezer until you're ready to use it. I'm going to try it both ways and see if it's okay to just leave them in an airtight container, because generally that's what I do with my shower steamers anyway. And here is the disc one. And I will let you know as soon as I find out if you can just leave them in an airtight container or not, or whether you have to keep them in the freezer. If you like my video, please subscribe and hit the bell so you can get notices of my future videos. Thumbs up, thumbs down, doesn't matter. Comments and suggestions are always welcome. Thank you, and I'll see you next time.